Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I had started the LeetCode in Rust series earlier, and for some reason I have paused it. Now, at the request of one of my viewer, I'm starting this series again. So let's just start by solving this simple problem called longest common prefix. So if we will be given an array and we have to check the longest common prefix in each item, just like it's in FL in three of the items. And let's say we don't have anything like any kind of a prefix, then we should simply return the empty strings, nothing else. Okay, so I have already selected the Rust, and okay, so this is the implementation block. Let's create this struct called solution, and now I declare a main function here. So we have the param is the str's and the type is vector string. So let's create the same variable here, and the type will be of a string. And let's grab the array from this end. Okay, so we have to grab the array and declare it the vector. Okay, so this is the string slice, and now we need to change it to the type of the vector string. For that, there is a function called into iterator, and then we have the map. So this will be changed to string, and last thing we have to collect it to return the vector again. And let's call the longest common prefix function. I just simply pass the argument strs. And also one more thing, this should be by using the solution struct we can call this function. And now let's test the array to check that we are getting it properly. So after that we will be start working on it. Just print the strs and let's see, run the app, and got the error. Okay, so the return type is string, so we should simply have to return the string here, nothing else. Now this error will be resolved. I think it's not saved. Yeah, it's saved now. Okay, let's compile it again, and this time it worked. Let's run the program, and yes, the code is working fine. We got the array, flower, flow, in flight. There are 3 items in the array. So now what's the first thing we need to do? Okay, maybe it's an empty string or the empty array, then we should simply have to return the string. So for that we can check the use the empty function is empty, and simply return the, let's say if it's empty, just return the new, nothing else. Okay, so as you can see the array here we have the flower, flow, in flight, and we need this first index, and on the basis of this first index we will compare the other two. First start with the first one, then we'll compare it with the second and third. And so for the index part, what we can do, we should take the prefix, you can say it a prefix, and then we can use the 0, and also we should, I think, have to use the clone function as well. Okay, so now we have the first item, which is the flower in this case, and now we need loop, okay, on the strings. And one more thing, because if we are not using the iterator, then it means it will move the ownership, and the strs the param will not be usable after this loop, and we should have to use the iterator. So we only need to borrow it. Okay, and now we got the first index, and we need to check the every item of this index, and we will check like if it starts with this, let's say we can say that, so we need the another loop For that we can say that s dot there is a function called starts with, and what we need to pass, we need to pass the reference to this prefix. And also one more thing I think we should have to, yeah, we if so first time it will not work because flower starts with flower, and okay, so we have to use the not as well, because we are checking. If it's not, then what we need to do, we can just simply pop the last item from that string, and also this should be immutable as well. Yeah, this should be immutable, and we pop the last item, and then what, let's say if the whole prefix is empty, then again we simply have to return the nothing else. Okay, and what we need to do now, so instead of this we will use return the prefix, and I think that's it for now. Okay, let me check, confirm it again. So let's test this first. I think we haven't got anything. Oh yeah, so for the main part we need some kind of the variable here. Let's say result will be vector, not vector, of a string, and we will print the result. It's compiled successfully. Now run the application in FL. So for the first part we got the FL, then I think we should have to test with this one, and just exit. Okay. For this we should get the empty string. Let's compile it again and try to run it. Yeah, we got the empty string, so it's working. Let's grab this code, only this part inside that function. Let's grab it and paste it here and try to test cases. It's not working. Let's try to submit it. Yeah, it's accepted. Okay, it's accepted and it's working perfectly fine. So this was a simple code to get the longest common prefix. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.